Okay, Alpha Edge, look ahead, 25th of June, Tuesday, 2024. We're going to have a little look at the dollar. We're going to look at ES, Dow, gold, and oil. So dollar is feeling it, man. It is feeling it here. All right. Why is it feeling it? Is IB up on Q? Look at that. Look at that right there. What's that trade called? BPB long, PVAH on the Q. Wabanga. All right, up we go. And then this very lazy pullback into QVWAP. Lovely to see that very slight dissipation back here. And then up we go. Trying to get out above that yearly 1.5. Bit of rejection, but this is looking very good now for continuation on. Very good. Very, very good. We might bring in a little bit of the yearly to have a quick look there again. Yeah, the yearly 1.5 is just a little bit higher. And we'll bring yearly, yearly, there we go. I don't think it's going there today. Probably on Thursday with GDP. That yearly 2, 1 point, yeah, it is yearly 2. So we should continue on up on the Dixie here. A bit of a dirty test on the monthly high here, but like I wouldn't be surprised to see something like this on a de-risk event and then just re-rally. But target today for dollar is 105.88. So that's yearly 1.5 on the S&P 500. Let's have a quick look at this crazy market. And so yeah, we're kind of getting stuck inside of this 2 here now. We kind of looked at this on gold earlier on. It's not hugely advisable to trade against this. Yeah, not hugely advisable, but I think the market may run into a bit of a wicket here up around this point. You probably see a little bit of profit taking into that. I think nonetheless we've seen buyers come in and take control over the sellers on the WP val. We really need one special thing to happen today, and that is for Nvidia to pull the reins back here on the pre-market. Well, first let me go to the daily bars here, and you'll see that on the yearly condition, this thing is goosed. It is coming off the 140s, which was the major target for a lot of the SIBs. A lot of those clients are going to be taking profits, and I think easily this thing could come down this week to the 106s easily. So today I'm going to use the Nvidia as a little bit of a proxy for the S&P 500 in the pre-market. You see we're up at like 3% now on the pre-market in Nvidia, bumping uglies here with the 50 EMA on the 30-minute. It's a nice little area to take a short, actually. If that was, yeah, it is a nice area to take a short. It may blow out, right? And it may blow out to this yearly +1 here, right? Right here. That's 124s and then turn. So until then, I think we are gonna hold this IB up on the condition here on the daily ETH VWAP. And probably get on up to here, but then it's problem town. That's yearly +1 area, right, at 124.74s, and that's problem town. Then I think we could really kind of bring some selling back in on Nvidia and down to that 107 marker. So I'm going to use that as a bit of a proxy for the SPOOs at the moment. Okay. And until then, yeah, I mean, I'd probably fancy taking the longs here, the RPB longs. However, I am on a strict diet of IPB and BPB, so not for me, thanks. But I do like it. I do like that trade. I think it could probably get going there. To be honest, really, it's got 4 minutes to sort this auction out, close, and then start to bring in buyers. If this fails, if we get a condition shift on ETH to the downside, I'm not touching this thing until we get way lower down, somewhere like here, 1.5 on the year, and that is a bit of a tumble for the S&P. So, if we get a condition shift down on ETH, I like the shorts. Okay, and you're going to get that confluent, like it'll break down. Then you'll have an imbalance pullback to the ETH, and then it'll probably be a freight train to the downside. But I would prefer the shorts from higher up around here, the 55.46s and then down. Okay. All right, that's the SPOOs at length. The Dow is it's had a good run. It really has had a good run. Paul making some great trades on that yesterday. Sticking to his IPB longs or shorts. He's on a strict diet too, and I recommend everyone should be. Everyone else should be. Q plus one. Already bringing in the buying there yesterday on those lows. And plenty of food for the bulls there yesterday on the Dow. However, it's looking kind of on the flat side of VWAP. On the year, it's flat to up actually. So I see these shallower tests below the half, whereas we had very deep tests to the -1 here back in April. Then in early June, late July, or early June, late May, we were kind of just slightly shallower test there, and then up we go. So yeah, it could be time to pull back into a bit of average pricing here on the year. Maybe pick up buyers at 39.398 and then go. So that would be downside. But look at the C-val here. W plus one, confident with P-val, confident with C-val. I like those longs. And if those longs don't survive, well, it all depends on how the Mag 7 performed today. There's buyers coming in towards the end of this auction on SPOOs. I'm going to watch that one heavily. Gold, I said we'd have a look. It's tricky. It's holding within the WP val area, trying to probably get an auction back and test monthly P val at around 23.59s. And that is confident with Y plus one almost. So we'll just finish up on gold. Y plus one, I stand corrected. Y plus one be higher at 23.74.7s. Will we get up there? I don't know. I don't think we need to get up there. I don't think we need to get up there. Either which way, I think we're holding in the prior day's auction here. I'm going to actually hide the monthly for a second. Just have a look. We're holding IB above the CVA here, 23.34 halves. And yeah, it's kind of looking all right, actually. Look at the monthly again. And hide the weekly. Okay, and this kind of puts a different picture on things here. All right, we're holding below the monthly VWAP. I think when we sit around a higher time frame VWAP like this, you kind of best guess is oscillation, as in, it could go either way, right? And so you wait for a break one direction or the other, and then sort of fade that if you are of the mind that, this is just a complex condition shift to continue down, right? So I would like it here, to be honest, and that would be, in my mind, I think that would be grossly expensive given the amount of time acceptance we have below monthly VWAP. I think a bid to here, it would get totally slammed. Or you could look at the 23.64 spot sevens there as well for another trade location on gold. But I'm unfortunately suffering gold wounds from Friday. So let's see, get this automatic back to a 10. There we go. And then oil, oil, the one they all want to know about. Well, the condition shift is holding above Q here. Just let me have a look at the yearly. Okay, yeah. So we're pretty much holding above Q VWAP right now. And yeah, the market's looking really good for a test on the Y plus one, which currently right now on this open is at 82.33s. I think this should not be a problem for oil to well, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, we're kind of back within the week here. Let's see what's the month doing. Hide the week. See what the month. Oh yeah, so we're still there with that sort of outstanding spot for trade. So I think a retest here may fail, and then we get this. That's what I think could happen. So I'm in a sort of a hedge position on this thing at the moment. So that's it. That's your AET. Keep it tight.